Good evening. Happy Hump Day evening. It is April the 7th, 2021. We're going to do around the water cooler some news and notes from MLB tonight. It's all I got. A little bit about a couple deals that were done, one that's not likely to get done, and then, some man fraud stuff. Not a good look. Anyway, New York Yankees acquire Ronald Odor, um, the infielder from the Texas Rangers, for two prospects. Texas is picking up the entire contract from the looks of it. $12 million this year, $12 million in 22, and then there's a $3 million buyout of the 23 option that is a $13 million option. It's a pretty good deal for the Yankees. And I mean, this is the guy that decked a certain annoying guy that used to play for the Blue Jays. And you know who I'm talking about. I still can't say the guy's name. Loved it. If he doesn't ever do anything else, love Odor for that. Number 2, Atlanta acquired Orlando Arcia from the Milwaukee Brewers. And there were yawns everywhere. Number 3, the Houston Astros insulted the heck out of their franchise player, Carlos Correa, their shortstop. Offered him 6 years, $120 million. It's $20 million per. This is right after Lindor signs for $341. What are you doing? They've pissed him off, actually, so he's very likely to be a free agent. This is the one time you're going to hear me siding with the player, because I think normally the players are just very spoiled pennyweights for the most part, and none of them earns their contracts. They get paid for what they did in the past, and usually in garbage time, when they're down 10 runs and they hit home runs and stuff. And they pad their statistics and they get these huge contracts, and then they do nothing. So you know how I feel, right? There you go. Anyway, I do agree with him. He is worth more than $20 million in today's day and age. So I just don't know what's going on in Houston. It's becoming a dumpster fire. And then the last piece in the news and notes is from the Man Fraud files. Is the Colorado Rockies will now host one of the most irrelevant circuses in all of sports, and that is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. They've taken it away from Atlanta, and it's now going to be with the Colorado Rockies. Nobody will care unless they're mental. But you got to report on the stuff. You know what I'm saying? We'll watch the home run hitting contest and all this other stuff, and we'll forget that this is what's wrong with the game. But whatever. And half the players that get elected won't play. They'll find reasons to beg off because they got their ego stroked. They got elected, so they're happy, and then they go off and play somewhere else. In the All-Star break, they'll go home with their families and stuff instead. And they'll come up with excuse after excuse. You never see all the good players anymore. So it's an irrelevant, it's a circus. They could get rid of it for all I care. But first, they should get rid of Man Fraud. I said it. Get rid of them. All right, that's all I got tonight. So I'll see you again on Friday. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the ringy dingy, say all, and then share far and wide, because sharing is caring. Peace.